We have arrived at Stratstone Derby BMW. The G81 M3 is now due for its running service, and where else would I take it but back to where it all started. Stratstone Derby BMW have booked us in on a very short notice, so thank you to the service manager Matt, and thank you to Dan for supplying us with the genuine parts. Obviously I've hit 1,300 miles in it now. The running in period is about 1,200, but between 1,200 and 1,600, so we're well within the spec. It's going to go into the workshop now to have the running in service, and me and Craig are going to go inside. I like this Alcantara wheel. Shall we get an upgrade for the G81? I know. What do you think? So the G81 has gone inside for the service, and we're just having a look down the M-powered car valley at Stratstone Derby BMW. This is the new BMW M5. Personal opinion, beast of a car. Is it my cup of tea? No, because it's got electric inside. It's a hybrid vehicle. That thing there, I know it's the future, but we live in the past. We are petrol heads. So yeah, Ammo, what do you want to tell these guys what's actually entailed in a running in service?
Main things, engine oil change. So you get an engine oil filter, and then you service the diff. So you just replace the oil in the diff and then deactivate the running in service in the iDrive. And everybody that I've seen, BM never say anything that it reduces the power while it's in running in mode, but every person I've ever spoken to that's owned an M car that's had a running in service done, and after the running in service, they've always said to me, what have you done to my car? It feels like it's been remapped. And there's no difference, it just deactivates. So whether BMW software, they hold things back while it's in its running in service, I don't know. But everybody said it's so much better afterwards. So it's important to have that done and not go over the amount of mileage. Otherwise, you void all your warranty on your engine.
Yeah. And what is that parameter? Do you want to tell these guys?
I think it's 1,200 miles is when they're running in service. There isn't any specific amount of mileage. I think it's 1,600, I wouldn't go over that.
Yeah.
But anything, we've seen cars that have come in and had the running service at 2,000, and BMW have gone, well, there's no warranty now left on that engine. So if you ever did go wrong, that's it, you're screwed.
You have to do it within the specified time. So I think mine's just hit 1,300.
Yeah, so, but then don't do it early, because then it's not bedding properly.
It's not bedding properly.
So again, I don't know what they put in the oil while it's in with its running in service, but clearly it beds the engine in better. And everyone says, oh, drive it gently and stuff. It's always good to give it a good blast while it's in its running in service still, to bed it in. So, but yeah, just don't go over its massive amounts.
And a lot of you guys will probably be asking that, oh, Imty and Ammo, you know, you guys are part of a BMW specialist at Gtech and this and that, why don't you do it yourself? We will be doing it ourselves, but obviously once it's 3 years old, not yet, because it must have the BMW, you know, go through the BMW service process in its early days. 1, to keep the value, 2, to keep the warranty, but after that, obviously we will be doing Gtech Motorworks treatment to the vehicle, no doubt.
And it's got a big turbo on it.
1,000 horsepower, come on! That's when warranty won't be an issue. It is going that way, I promise you. This thing will have 1,000 horsepower one day.
It will, definitely.
It's quite easy to do, isn't it, Ammo? It's quite easy to do on one of these.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
and it'll take it.
I mean, what is it to do on one of these if you want 1,000 horsepower? What is it, turbo?
What? On the G80s,
G81.
so yeah, probably some fueling, turbo. We've already got an exhaust setup, so you probably run, if you're going to run a single turbo, get rid of the twin turbo setup, run a big single turbo.
You like that, innit?
I do, yeah. Sound absolutely mega. Can't wait. So yeah, that's probably the best way to go down that route. So we've seen them at 1,200 horsepower plus. I mean, you start running into over 1,000, I think we need to look at like building an engine for it.
I really don't think at this stage it needs any more power, because at 530 horsepower out the box, I'll tell you now, it's a flipping animal.
I'd be intrigued to see, actually, put it on a dyno just to see what it makes as a standard car.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more.
Really?
Yeah. The amount of cars that we see that actually come from factory saying that BM say, oh, it's got 530, they put them on a dyno and they might make 545. So, but it'd be nice to see actually what it makes. Let's get a dyno bought.
Next. You want one? No? No. Thank you to Stratstone Derby for the early morning mocha. So take a seat.
You all right there, sir?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Just waiting for the Smyrna Green G81 M3.
All right.
Booked in for a service, and I'm nicely having a hot chocolate.
It's nice to be back.
It's nice to be back as a customer after all these years. But this is for all you guys, look. Life can change at any time. Keep working hard, yeah? Keep pushing. Who knew that one day I would be a customer of BMWs? I mean, I've been a customer of BMWs for the last 10 years. I buy parts off them, but I never thought that I would come back here, sit here, have a nice hot chocolate while my brand new BMW G81 M3 in Smyrna Green, by the way, is getting its running in service from BMW. So alhamdulillah, thank you to God, and keep working hard. You can achieve anything you want as long as you put the graft in. Here we are.
And I keep coming back to you.
All done, mate.
Sorted.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
So there it is, the running service is done on our G81 M3. And I must say, Craig, you were saying to me before that it does sound a little bit different. It does sound a little bit different now. So they, I think BMW do keep it in like a restricted mode before the running service has been carried out. But we'll find out now.
You have to open her up and let her breathe.
Open her up. Open her mouth. We've already opened her mouth, haven't we?
Now we're going to let her breathe.
So, do you want to tell these guys what's next just before we sign out of here, Craig?
What
We've
next?
got some Maggie plates coming, haven't we?
Yeah, so we're going to get some Maggie plates because it's cool to have to take your plate. I mean, UK law, I know you got to have plates on, but when you parked up and it's at a show, it looks so much cleaner with no number plate. So we're going to get some Maggie plates. And then we've got some special intakes coming soon.
Oh yeah, which are gonna sit right in there, and you'll be able to see them. You'll not only be able to hear them, but you'll be able to physically see them.
Be careful, you might get sucked off.
And there'll be a full video on that with our new suppliers. So yeah, there'll be a full video coming out about that as well. And finally, I'd just like to say thank you to Stratstone Derby BMW, Matt the service manager, Dan from parts. You've been a great help. They got us in at a moment's notice. Obviously me and Craig, we used to work here before, so we've got quite strong links within the BMW network as usual. From the 4-cylinder building all the way to Reading Academy and back to Stratstone Derby BMW. G81 M3, Gtech Motorworks, it's Imty. Stay tuned for the content. I hope you are enjoying the content. And there is a fan of ours, thank you. I hope you are enjoying the content on the G81. Stay tuned, let's go.